Hi, I'm Officer Johnson. How can I help you?
I wanted to make a report. I have my ex-girlfriend. She knows the time I come to work. She pretty much, she pulled my hair, grabbed me by the neck, threw me down in this parking lot while I was walking to work. This is her second time putting her hands on me. I just want to be able to keep some type of paper trail.
Okay. Do you have any evidence of the
There's
incident?
a shit ton of cameras right here, and I had my other manager take pictures of the marks when I got inside.
When did this happen?
We get here like around 8:30, so between 8:30 and 8:45.
So today?
Yes.
Okay. Were there any people that would anybody else that witnessed it?
I know I spoke to that guy when we both parked our car. I don't know if he was the only one around. I don't know if he saw what happened though.
How long you guys been broken up for?
It's been on and off for 3 years.
Do you guys live together?
No.
Have you ever lived together?
Yeah, in Ohio, and she stayed at my house for a few weeks. Things wasn't right, so she packed her stuff out.
Just kind of stayed?
Yeah, she's not on no lease or anything like that. She stayed with me for a few weeks. We were trying to work on the relationship. It wasn't working. I asked her to leave. She grabbed all her stuff and she left. We tried to work things out. She put her hands on me last week. I didn't call. I was like, this is getting to be too much. We've been together for 3.5 years. She's never put her hands on me before.
Okay.
And then I haven't talked to her since Friday. And no text, no call, no nothing. She knows my schedule. I drop my daughter off. I come here. And when I got out of my car walking this way, she was walking up the street.
Okay. Do you guys have kids in common? Okay. All right. Do you have your ID with you?
It's inside my job.
That's fine. We'll just do your name and date of birth. Let me see the injuries.
That was taken at 8:43.
Now, did she put her hands around your neck, or?
She pulled my hair, like she was walking from behind, pulled my hair and then grabbed me, pulled my hair and grabbed me, threw me down.
Threw you down to the ground?
Yeah. I mean, I have, this is a new shirt. I have my shirt inside where there's gravel marks.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of gravel marks.
Okay, yeah, I see some there.
On my shoes.
Okay.
I do have the shirt inside where it's dirty.
All right. Yeah, I'd like to see it. Where's your job at?
Margaritaville.
Margaritaville. Okay, right back here?
Yeah.
Can we pull around back there?
Yeah.
Does Margaritaville have cameras back in that area?
They do, but it was before the camera. It happened in this part.
But does it show her maybe walking around?
It might.
Because that helps build the case, right?
I try to let most of it off because I was coming to work.
All right, I can see some of it there.
There's this
on her arm there, and
if there's anything on the backpack.
Yep, on the backpack. Yep, and so she grabbed you by your hair and your neck.
Yeah, I wish.
And
I was like,
and dragged you down to the ground.
yes.
All right, and you want to press charges, right?
I would like to not press charges, but keep the paper trail.
You don't want to press charges.
I would like to not to.
Do you want me to meet with her and question her about this?
I don't know if it's going to make her more angry, and that's what I don't want.
Well,
but I also have a
right now I have a pretty decent case, and I can probably make an arrest on it, especially depending on what we have with these cameras. Where exactly did it happen? In this parking lot back here?
In that gravel parking lot.
Okay. And which way was she walking from?
She came from Duval up
Apple Roof?
Apple Roof.
Okay. And which way did she leave?
Down this. She followed me pretty much right here.
All the way to right here.
I don't know. I went inside. I'm guessing she went back down that way.
All right. I'll do a report, but there's not much we can do when you don't want to press charges. She did commit a crime. She put her hands on you, and people can't do that. And you got a kid, right?
Right.
And what if your kid was there when this all was going down? Well, all right. Well, let's start with getting her information here.
I just know the best thing to do is keep some type of paper trail. I have an older sister in prison for murder because she didn't keep a paper trail.
Well,
I'm not saying. or anything. I'm just trying to learn from my older sister's mistakes, and I don't want...
I mean, this seems to be escalating, and at what point are you going to let it escalate to? Because has she been violent in the past?
No.
You said a week ago.
It's been just this past, we've been together for 3.5 years, and she's never put her hands on me until about a week ago.
A week ago. And what happened a week ago? Is that when you broke up?
I mean, we've broken up so many different times.
Most recently?
Probably.
Okay, so you broke up about a week ago?
Yeah.
And it got violent at that time?
Yes.
How so?
She choked me out 3 times. It wasn't like I blacked out, but it got to the point where my tongue was tingling.
Yeah. And this occurred where?
At my home.
At your home.
Yeah.
And was she living there at the time?
No.
No. And so she choked you, and you didn't report it at the time. This was a week ago. What day did that happen?
I'll tell you.
Let me see that picture real quick. Injuries to the neck.
There's that one.
Did you put your hands on her?
No.
Have you ever put your hands on her?
I have probably about 2 years ago, and I had pushed her.
That was it?
Yeah, we were at my house in Ohio. I got drunk and was yelling, and I was, stay away. And she ended up leaving. Other than that, we've never had any physical altercations. It's not like well, I guess now it's an ongoing thing, but it just started getting really violent like this since October 18th.
And you have any injuries today for the incident today?
Just the little bit of red around my neck that the manager took.
And you got that picture right? Did I see that picture?
Okay. Right there.
All right. And so she lives on a boat?
Yes.
Do you know what boat?
Tanaka.
All right, well, it seems like this incident is escalating. It's probably going to happen again. I can't give you legal advice and tell you whether or not you should or should not press charges. However, it seems domestic violence in nature, which if it is, you guys are in a domestic relationship or were recently, the state can make the decision, or we can make the decision on whether or not to make the arrest. But, without the cooperation of the victim, it makes the case a lot more difficult for us. In order for me to complete my investigation, I have to talk to her. And I have to question her about the incident.
At this time, I don't want to press charges. I mean, I'm hoping it won't happen again.
And it's happened twice in a week, right?
Yeah. I've been in relationships like this before, and I know they always escalate way worse than it should. And no, I don't want to allow it. So I want to press charges. You're more than welcome to talk to her, and if the state wants to pick it up, there's nothing I can do about it.
All righty. All right.
She has a rap sheet. Went to prison, got out of prison, and started doing good. And she was a state parole officer for 9 years in the state of Ohio.
As a convicted felon?
Yeah.
Huh. What was the felony for?
Trafficking, cocaine.
Oh, okay. So drugs. All right. All right.
But she was a state parole officer for 9 years and got 3 DUIs in 2 years and left the job and moved down here.
I think I'm going to pursue the domestic route on this and take over and try to arrest her for this. So I'm going to try to get more video of and it happened where exactly in this parking lot, so I have an idea where to look. Right here. All right, we'll see what I can get for that too. But her being in the same location and your injuries and the dirt on your clothes, I think that's enough probable cause for me to go ahead and pursue that. I don't think I need anything else from you right now, so you're good to go to work and everything. And if she shows back up again, just call us immediately.
All right,
okay?
thank you.
The officer was able to obtain surveillance footage from a nearby business overlooking the parking lot. In the footage, the victim is seen walking with the suspect just behind her. It is apparent from the footage that the two were engaged in a verbal exchange. As they continue through the parking lot, the suspect reaches out and begins to assault the woman without apparent provocation. After being pinned to the ground for a brief moment, both women continue walking. The following day, officers were able to locate the suspect on her boat and make contact for an arrest.
I've got to work today, but you think I'll be able to text later? No, I might not be there tomorrow.
You'll be able to make phone calls.
Yeah, once we get you out there, they'll be able to make.
Yeah. Did you bring your cell phone?
Yeah, it's in her bag.
Okay, yeah, you can get all the numbers on.
Can you tell me what I'm being charged with? Sorry.
Battery.
A battery?
Yes.
Is that a misdemeanor?
There's one count of battery, that's a misdemeanor, and another count of battery, that's a felony.
Oh, a felony?
Yes.
For what? How did I get 2 charges?
Alright. Like I said, you lawyered up. I can't really discuss
Okay.
it. If you're willing to re-engage,
No, I'll lawyer
I'm
up.
more than welcome to discuss the case with you.
Okay.
Otherwise, I cannot
Okay.
have a back and forth.
Can you tell me if I will have a bond hearing?
Actually, I think there might be a bond. Let me look at it.
This would be a first ever offense, so.
Okay, so count 1, $10,000. Count 2, $25,000.
Is it 10%?
I don't know what the bondsman does, but I think so. Yes.
So what? That would be 3,500. Do they do a? Sorry, this is my first time ever getting in trouble here. Do they do a lowering of bond hearing ever? I just want to save my job.
Sure.
The suspect was charged with 2 counts of battery, one classified as a misdemeanor and the other as a felony. She later posted bond the following day and was subsequently terminated from her place of employment.